Indiana is among the deadliest states when it comes to railroad crossings.
In 2014, for example, 10 people died in car-train related crashes. And so far, that alarming trend continues yet this year. 13 Investigates reporter Sandra Chapman now takes us to Tippecanoe County, where 2 accidents have occurred on the very same track.
This rural Tippecanoe County town shattered at a dangerous railroad crossing.
It doesn't happen very often, so when it does, it's kind of one of those things you just are shocked.
Captain Eric Lamb and fellow West Point firefighters were called to the Norfolk and Southern tracks at State Road 7 and Burton Road near the county line. There they found 34-year-old Rachel Logan in a mangled truck. She was the first Indiana driver killed this year in a train crash. Her husband was one of the firefighters who responded to the scene.
When you know the person and their family, it really strikes a deep chord for everybody involved. When you do get the calls there, then it kind of reminds you that, oh, this is a really dangerous area or section of road that needs to be watched closely.
In 2014, 10 people died in vehicle accidents at Indiana railroad crossings. 10 more died while trespassing on railroad property, either walking or hanging out. So far this year, Indiana is headed down the same track. Rachel Logan's crash was in March. In May, a 44-year-old Sullivan man was also killed in a car-train collision. Another 6 people have died walking on tracks, including a 13-year-old boy from Cedar Lakes who had earbuds in listening to music as he walked home from school. Deaths were reported in New Albany, Lawrence, Indianapolis, and Mishawaka. At least 2 suicides are also among the railroad crossing fatalities, a 79-year-old Fort Wayne woman and a 61-year-old from Mishawaka.
Something has to be done.
The state gets approximately $7 million a year to make crossing improvements at 25 locations. An INDOT spokeswoman tells us there are no improvements in Tippecanoe County, where 2 more people were hit by trains yet lived.
Last week there was another incident, same intersection, same crossing, with a train versus vehicle. Some individuals were listening to the music too loud and didn't hear the train horn or anything and just drove right up on the tracks and collided with the train. Fortunately, it did not end as tragically as the one in March.
Here in rural Tippecanoe County, this road actually ends in a dead end, and it's unlikely that this crossing would get gates or lights. The day that Rachel Logan died, witnesses say there was just this yield sign, but now drivers approaching will get an earlier warning to stop. Reporting from Tippecanoe County, Sandra Chapman, Channel 13 Eyewitness News.